Bing, boing, bing. Everybody has a story to tell with Toddy One Skip. Hey guys, this is Everybody Has a Story to Tell with Toddy One Skip. And I am Toddy One Skip, and you are not Toddy One Skip. And that's the same way I start my other channel. But guys, listen up. I wanted to do like a reaction video to a TikTok video from the trick or treater Thiever. And here he is they go in, and what they do is they catch people that are stealing. And it's blatant. It is right in the face. And this mastermind decided to take her child. Was it a distraction? Is it, please don't do that, I'm going to get on my child. Oh, what's going to... Watch and listen. And we're going to interrupt. Let's go.
Alright, you guys, if you look up at the front door, you're gonna see a mom walk in with her daughter dressed up as Kimberly, the pink Power Ranger. What a good costume. Uh-oh, what is she doing? It looks like she's grabbing a bottle of vodka.
Did you notice the move where she like turns around, grabs the, all in one move, just grabs the bottle of vodka, leaves her kid behind. Anybody could snatch up the kid as fast as she snatched up the bottle of vodka.
What's she gonna do with it?
Look at the kid. The kid is a little bit lost, trying to follow the Pied Piper of thievery.
Oh no, it looks like she's a thief.
That's a big ass bag for somebody to just take it in and decide, well, we'll have this today, we'll have this tomorrow, we'll have this with some pancakes, we'll have some vodka with our dinner, and the kid is just...
Now you can't drink vodka straight, that's disgusting. She's gotta get a mixer. She's gonna go with 2 cans of 12-ounce Sunkist.
Vodka and Sunkist. Vodka and OJ. Vodka and Sunkist. A little bit of fizzle in your soul. She's gonna take it on the road.
Nothing like some good Sunkist and cheap gas station vodka. Now she's also gonna grab a 12-ounce can of Coke for the kids.
We honestly don't know if she's grabbing the Coke for the kid or the Sunkist for the kid or anything for the kid. This just might be for the adults, folks. Nothing for the child. Entertainment. And on the brink of CPS.
And she's gonna make her way down the middle aisle. She's obviously gonna pay for that stuff, right? Whoa, wait a minute. What is she doing?
I'm sorry, but that is so friggin' blatant. Like, we're in 2025. There's cameras everywhere. There's eyes in the sky. All of that shit. But this woman is just so blatant as she just goes through the aisle, sticking shit in that big ass bag. Like, it all belongs to her. Her store. Her name's on it. All hers.
Oh no! Ay.
So do you just like teach your kids to steal?
This is the confrontation. Now I want you to look at her big eyes and her innocence. She's looking very innocent, blonde hair, big eyes, innocent, little baby. Listen.
What?
Do you teach your kids to steal? How old is she that you're stealing with her? You got way more in your purse. You're a f***ing liar.
There they are, folks, the big angelic eyes. And there isn't even any filter in that. So that's legitimately big angelic eyes. She's an angel who's a thief.
All right, open your purse right now. You want to dump it out?
Yeah, will you hold this?
She's some sort of Harry Houdini? Is she some sort of Chris Angel? What did she do with the stuff in her bags? Sure, I'm willing to empty out my bag. What did she do with the big-ass bottle of vodka? Let's find out.
What'd you do with the bottle of vodka you put in your purse before you went into the bathroom?
She went into the bathroom. I didn't see her go to the bathroom. She went into the bathroom. I didn't see her go into the bathroom. What did she do? She didn't drink all of the vodka. Did she put it in something else? Does she have the bottle of vodka?
What'd you do with it? I have you on camera. You're gonna lie and say you didn't do that?
Hello? Knock, knock. Are you there? You're just...
Are you gonna lie and say you didn't do that? You put a bottle of vodka in your purse before you went into the bathroom. Did you or did you not?
Can she get in
Did
the car?
you?
Can she please get in the car?
Let's understand this. Let's understand. You can take things out of the store and put them in your purse in front of your child and walk out without paying, but you can't say it. You can't call it thievery. So when your kid goes into the store and like takes shit and, you know, puts it in her pocket or puts it in her little bag, what's going to be the difference between what you did and what she did? I'm just asking for a friend.
Oh, you don't want to? Oh, you don't want him to see this because you stole right in front of her?
I would really.
Good parents right here.
I would really appreciate
Okay,
it.
yeah, let her get in the car. Let's go.
As angry as the guy is, because it's obviously his store, and he's the one that makes a profit. His family probably is the one that is going to benefit from the sales of the store. So she is kind of taking right out of his family's mouth, basically. And if he's just an employee, he can get in trouble if the inventory doesn't add up and if people are stealing and he doesn't catch it. Either which way, this lady was wrong. This guy is still nice enough to say, okay, put the kid in the car and then let me bitch you out,
Hurry up. You're going to wait for the police. Yeah, I know. Really sucks. Shouldn't be stealing with your kids.
Here.
Hands together, lady, and pray. Pray that your kid doesn't get in any kind of trouble from CPS because you're a shit parent. You can't do that. You especially can't do that with a child because your child will be the collateral damage there. And what's it over? Fucking alcohol? Seriously? Over a drink? That's what you're willing to lose your child over? It's so ridiculous. It's so pathetic.
No, that's not how it works. You're waiting for the police.
No, I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get her?
Yeah, you can get there. You can explain to her that you stole and that, it's bad and you shouldn't steal. Okay?
It's so loud.
So let me guess. So this woman has the nerve to say, basically, I stole from your store. I don't care if you're in business or not. I don't care if you're able to pay your bills, make your rent, feed your family. I don't give a fuck. But please, can you not be so loud about my action of stealing from you? Please, just don't put it out there.
No, I can't. You're a thief.
Right.
Not only that, you stole more when you walked down the middle aisle. You stole more than that can of...
And her mouth drops like, what do you mean I stole more? You mean the camera works all over the store?
The bottle of vodka. You stole more cans of pop. You're a liar.
Where's my phone?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you steal everywhere you go, or is this the first time you stole?
Man, she was way too confident with what she was doing and where she was putting the stuff. She's a pro at this. Not a very good pro, but she thinks she's a pro at this. And she thinks that her big angelic eyes get her out of everything, and the blonde hair helps.
Probably steal everywhere you go, don't you? Yeah, you do. You're a liar.
And the way she shakes her head at him as if he's the one that's wrong. Can you believe it? The gall of him for calling her out on stealing from him.
Do you know she steals?
What?
You aware that she steals?
Yeah, no.
Well, it's either yes or no, sir. Yes, you said, and then no. I think you know. I think you might have known exactly what she was doing. I think so.
Like, look, I don't know why you're doing this. Can I just pay for this?
No, you gotta wait for the police, unfortunately.
That's fine,
Yeah.
but like,
All right.
can I come in
I'm
and
gonna
buy
go.
some cigarettes?
No, I'm gonna go call him. No, you guys aren't allowed in the store ever again.
At first he says, can I just pay for everything? And he's like, no, we're going to call the police and you're going to get in trouble. And that's the way it's going to go down. And then he says, well, all right, can I just go in the store and get some cigarettes? And he's like, no, you're banned from the store. We don't want you. And then, unfortunately, they take off. But he does get the tag number, so I'm pretty sure that they're caught at a later date. Guys, the audacity. The audacity. In the meantime, we've seen worse. Like, now we see people running into stores and just taking things off the shelf and fighting people to get out the front door and even breaking the glass on front doors and stuff like that. So it's kind of crazy. But this was almost comical, but it's not because there's a child involved in this. And that was the problem. Pick your priorities, folks. Pick your priorities. Guys, this is Everybody Has a Story to Tell with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day. Everybody has a story to tell, but nobody takes the time to listen. Until now. Thanks, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Bing, boing, bing. Everybody has a story to tell with Toddy One Skip.
Okay.
All right.
I'll never be
So
back.
you want to hang out here? You gotta wait for the police.
No, we'll hang out. That's fine.
Okay. Now.
It looks like they're leaving. Ay, 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 ay.